What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more of the Creatures, and we're here to finish off the 1981 Wild Thing EP. Shout out to Nicola once again for sharing not only Susie and the Banshees and the Creatures, but eventually we're going to go through some solo Susie. I just saw a picture of her with Billy Idol. I think it was taken in the last few days. It was a really cool picture. It was like, man, like, you know, iconic, and specifically in the world of like punk and post-punk. So, yeah, shout out to them. Either way, the last tune on the EP is Thumb. It's an opposable digit, I suppose. You know, there's different songs in the pop culture canon. Under My Thumb by the Rolling Stones immediately comes to mind, which, you know, the thumb means like power or like holding something down. But yeah, ultimately it's opposed to other things, meaning it's different from the rest of the digits on the hand, and so figuratively it could be something that is set apart from and fundamentally different than. Ultimately, it could just be like a phonetic basis for, you know, lyrics that are not so much building off that concept, but you know, perhaps work in a rhyme scheme or something. So not sure what to expect, but let's find out. This is the Creatures, the track is Thumb, and it's the final tune on their 1981 Wild Thing EP. Or it would be if my speakers were on, which they now are.
Wandering through the narrow thoroughfare, the motorway is standing on its own.
Same to you, buddy.
I see me walking there. One for the road, one for the road. My thumbs have dropped me on the road. The headlights find my love, following signs and always taking my time.
Deliberate and
Following
meticulous.
signs, these thumbs have lights of their own. One more for the road. Just one more for the road.
That sounds like trouble.
Fun in the sun. Follow my thumb, follow my thumb. These thumbs are my guns. See them dance when I'm blue. This beacon is my bed, anytime, anywhere. Take a ride by his side in the day or the night, traveling through some old from you. Just one more for the road. Just another one for the road. Don't be excited, girl, take a ride by my side. There's no way to describe this way.
Ian. I wanted to be an awooga horn. Yeah, crazy. One, it's a very interesting tune sonically, even without the live street atmosphere that, bookended the track. So I'm curious about that inclusion. I think it works. I thought it was enjoyable, and especially, having set the atmosphere at the beginning, I wasn't surprised to hear it come back at the end. But wondering like why that choice was made. And yeah, once again, we have these intense vocals from Susie, and I love the way you could just, like, it's intuitive. People talked about Budgie's percussion and drumming being intuitive. I totally get that. He seems like almost savant-esque in terms of the rhythms and the use of different drums. But ultimately, some of Susie's vocals feel sort of intuitive because you can tell she's gonna just, let it fly upward in the middle of a run, or there was a place where she like went down after already doing a long extension, and a couple of those moments, like you sense it happening. So I've mentioned before, I like both sides of it. I like when a tune is intuitive and when you can feel something happening even though it's the first time you're listening to the track. But I do also, and this is maybe more specifically in the world of techno and trance, where you hear a lot of tracks with the same kind of build-ups, the same drops, and so on. So when something surprises you, when they change things up, when they throw in an extra 4-beat, like between two measures, so that like it actually kind of breaks the structure or something, it's like, whoa, I was not prepared for that. I enjoyed that. But I do very much enjoy it on the other end too, when you feel something coming and you're right, like it hits in a way that makes sense intuitively. So yeah, shout out to Susie, shout out to Budgie, and looking forward to getting back to Susie and the Banshees. I forget exactly what comes next. I'm sure people will comment. Shout out to Nicola once again. Do let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.